Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for February. I'm Sardek, and with me in the booth again tonight is Simon.
That's me!
Limited time, so we're gonna move briskly through. We've got 6 matches today, starting off with 2 in the winner's bracket. First, Warped 1 versus Crab 2, Big Damage versus No Step on Snek.
Pretty sure that's a play on Don't Tread on Me.
Something akin to that, I imagine.
I assume that means they're going to have lots of guns.
Gun, 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 gun. Or wait, 3 guns. So,
All right, fits.
Big Damage, Richard the Spellblade with basic skill HP restore, attack up, and guts. Chloe the Samurai with item, weapon guard, magic attack up, and move +1. Nina the Time Mage with white magic, Hamido, Deadshot, and equip gun. And Leon the Bone Snatch with Demi 2. On the other side, for Snek, Michelle the Squire with Chocobo Gun and Start Haste, Draw Out, Weapon Guard, Defense Up, Equip Gun. Blade the Engineer with Steel, Hamido, Equip Shield, and Maintenance. And Laser the Engineer with Item, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Throw Item. And then Blazer the Spellblade with no gun, but white magic, CT save, 2 swords, and guts. The 2 swords Spellblade was interesting.
Seeing Murasame and Nagarok. Like, Nagarok for the stats, of course. Murasame for the weapon power, I guess.
Yep. The weapon power for the sword skills themselves, and the Nagarok also for the sword skills.
Alright, we see an opening haste, 2, and a Macedon to get some haste and region out there. So, starting it off, why does he have oil?
Undead.
Oh, is that the new thing for undead?
Undead is oil tinted because purple seemed less undead than black. But I haven't figured out how to make it stop displaying the oil bubble yet. Weird as hell, I removed the oil bubble entirely from frame.bin and it's still generating it from somewhere.
That's fun. I like that. It's a mystery.
Yep.
Ooh, first shot. Get that engineer rifle.
The range has definitely made a difference in this month. Like, it's one of the few weapons that you take that isn't the highest WP of its category or a stat stick.
That's true. Ooh, 154 there. That's a... Was that Chocobo gun or Stone gun?
Chocobo, I believe.
That is... Yeah. Because they've got both of them on there. The Squire does have the Chocobo gun, yeah. Oop, knife hand coming out, 190, pretty solid. Knocks him right down into critical. And then the Kotetsu absorbs dark, doesn't worry about it. Yep, heals 200 and knocks that Squire right down. Oh, we get the Phoenix down, coming right back up here. Couple of female Spellblades over there.
Tell you what, that's not what you want to do. Twice,
no,
that's not what you want to
haste them.
Haste them and then move into the enemy back lines away from your teammates.
Yeah, I think that's going to be problematic. I think that's going to give a huge advantage there. That skeleton already doing some crazy damage down there bottom. That Bone Snatch. They don't have... Wait, do they have Hamido?
Yes.
They do have Hamido, okay.
I mean, won't be super effective against Stone Gun, but...
Yeah, they're all range. but pretty solid right now. Good performance here from Warped.
They are ahead by 1, although Skeleton...
There's the death.
Skeleton wasting turns, not ideal.
Yeah, death is the death of that that unit. It'll just sit there and spam death all the time. Although we did see 2 knife hands out of it so far, so that's way better than normal. And another knife hand, so it's working out. Puts down that Spellblade right away. Doesn't worry about... Oh, I guess that's a preemptive Asuna. Put on the Sturdy.
Yeah, like, Crab raised Sturdy's priority by 30, so now it just wants to put it on all the time.
Gonna spam that Asuna. Oh, get another Phoenix down. That other Spellblade's back up. Probably gonna go down right now. Nope.
Was that 72%?
72% death? That's
yeah.
pretty good. Well, 156 coming out of that Samurai. Putting down that Spellblade once more. That Engineer Rifle does not connect with the other Spellblade. And yet another revival on that other female Spellblade comes back up with the life at 184 and put right back down with a sword swing. And, oh, death was guarded.
So actually, M evaded.
Like that. Ooh, interesting. Damage said 216. That ended up being 204. Yep, there's another solid damage hit.
Well, yeah.
190, and this is over.
The 216 prediction is the median critical for a unit with dead shot.
Ah, gotcha.
So it'll be up or down some percentage. Makes
sense. Well, it was down a little bit, but it didn't seem to matter as they took that one pretty strongly. It was a bit one-sided, it felt like.
Yeah, the way the team split on the terrain really didn't help them. Maybe the medium map or the small map gives them more cohesion.
The good news, though, is even if they do lose this one, they're in the winner's bracket, so they still got some more games to go. Ooh, full team haste regen right there. That's a good mass immune.
Yeah, can't run haste 2 thanks to that starting innocent.
Mm-hmm. Well, but that full team haste on the other side, pretty solid. I wonder why starting innocent. Like, why would you want that sort of thing?
I mean, it's definitely good in the case of, like, small map. Like, remember last month there was that small map auto-hasted summoner that just, like, ruined entire teams?
That is true, yes.
Well,
I know that in Arena there was some Unbrave, and so putting Innocent on your guy and then using an Unbrave attack would boost your damage pretty heavily. But we don't have those in Colosseum.
Or the Confused 2 Blitz,
stab.
yeah.
Ooh, 3 target lightning stab, but one of them was guarded.
You think that's a lightning stab? That's a lightning stab.
Ooh, that is much stronger. 221, 255. And then the Kiku comes out to finish one of those off that we can't even see on camera, but the other one's in critical, it looks like. 126 there. They are hiding in that little zone, and he goes down. 126. Ooh, that was another dead shot from that engineer rifle. That is such a long range. And then the Hamido finishing it off, 264. And then one final cast to take this Spellblade down. He's going to defy pain, trying to stay out of this. And then just sits there, doesn't move, hangs out. Time Mage takes a big shot. Spellblade gets another cure there, getting a little bit healthier. And the death lands. Wow.
Has to happen sometime.
Death actually did something.
WarpedEdge takes the match 2-0. Up next, Break 2 versus
quick.
Barren 1. Tennessee Titans versus Totally Not These Characters.
It's going to be more references to things I don't know.
I think it's just player names. For Tennessee Titans, we have Brian Callahan with Draw Out, Counter Magic, Defense Up, and Guts. Or maybe one of them's the owner. I don't know either. Tennessee is not a team I typically think of much.
It's sports.
Ryan Tannehill, the monk, with Item, Counter Throw, Equip Armor, and Equip Axe. Ran Carthon, the Sacred, with Mimic Titan. And Amy Adams, the Mime. On the other side, for Barren, we have Not Mustadio, the Engineer, with Item, Throw Item, Auto Potion, and Equip Armor. Not Velmafra, the Engineer, with Time Magic, CT Save, Equip Shield, and Float. Not Agrius, the Spellblade, with Punch Art, HP Restore, Concentrate, and Sicken. And not Weegraph, the Spellblade, with White Magic, Dragon Spirit, Move MP up, and Move +1.
Yeah, I get those references. Except for Velmafra. I'm probably just not remembering that one.
I think in PSX it's spelled Belmafula or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
She's the spy with Delita that gets stabbed.
Ah, gotcha.
She's like, wait, you're turning on the church? He's like, yeah, whole time. Get stabbed.
All right, getting that Kiyomori, and the Mimic didn't really help out for the rest of the team application.
Did at least get itself, though, because Mimics are prone to getting way, way too far ahead.
Overload is not mimicked. That would have been fun.
It would give the regen and not the overload.
Ooh, well, protect. Everyone's got protect or protect shell. Haste. You gotta have haste on your team, otherwise you're at a severe disadvantage. And the haste missed entirely. Oh, that's right, because I think Barren said that he messed up his Zodiacs, right?
Would be pretty easy to take a quick look. Well, first off, no, it was Faith. Forgot to change the Faith on most of them. So a
Gotcha.
Faith 55 caster is not landing haste very much.
Correct. They are also not on the same triangle, not everyone. Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio.
Yeah, it sounds like a random assortment. That's not the same ones they have in-game.
Yeah. Not a very strong hit from that crossbow there. 70 damage on the Mime. Oh, but he does have Shell and Protect. Status Sword comes out for a 96. Engineer needs to get a little bit... Oh, 69. Nice.
Nice.
All right. And a Mime Punch for only 50.
Is that the low Brave unit of the team?
The Mime, let's see. Mime has 50 Brave, yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
But it's Amy Adams. I'm assuming it's the actress?
I have no idea. Maybe that's like how Taylor Swift is dating NFL person.
Yeah, Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl. All right, Engineer goes down.
Her boyfriend yelling
what?
at the coach is like the premier meme of the month.
I have no idea. I don't follow any sports.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I saw it everywhere and somebody like mentioned the context of what it is. I'm like, oh, that's what that picture is. Okay.
All right, so the Bull gets whacked by a pretty solid Ignition Strike, but not nearly as solid as that Mimic Titan. This monk just really likes to pump himself up. He chakra'd himself to get rid of the overload.
I think he chakra'd himself to pass it to the Mime.
Can they actually see that?
Sure can.
interesting because I see them do stuff that doesn't make sense for that a lot, and sometimes that does make sense, and it's just really weird.
I've seen him pass Defy Pain to mine multiple times when it is ineffective on themselves.
That's fun. Oop, the counter magic coming out. Ooh, not quite as much damage as the initial cast. Mimic Titan comes out again. That's got to bring that Spellblade down. Yeah, 258 twice. Yeah, you're not getting out of there with 516 health.
No.
We had one of those units yesterday, but not tonight. At least I don't think so. Asmian coming out again. Mimicked.
I mean, the Sacred himself is definitely that big.
Another chakra. I love mimes. They're so fun. They're just not very good right now. It's so tricky to make them effective.
Yeah, I mean, with me knowing that AI changes are coming and that will deeply impact the way mimes work, I've been hesitant to, like, commit to a mime upgrade plan because I'll probably have to change it once they're better. So
it does make sense.
So I've just steadfastly refused to mess with them. Except when I made their
weak punches.
Except when I made their no status into no negative status.
Ooh, broken.
Don't lose your head.
We did see that 210 damage on that Agrius, not Agrius Spellblade. Bringing out the other Spellblade, but we're going to see an Earth Slash. Is it going to take them both out? No, it's going to take out the one that's not in critical and give re-raise to the one that is.
Yeah, definitely not what I expected.
Slash. Yeah, Earth Slash is a good one for this team. You got the Minotaur, you got that Earth Absorb.
Quick, cure the poison.
Get a life coming out, and it lands. Life landing despite the... oh, so that one actually does have the good faith. He's got 70 faith.
Yeah. Presumably because of being the one who knows life.
Yep. Massivian coming out. Here in the poison on 2 units. Given that haste. Mime drops that with a punch. It's been punching a lot lately, and you know that chip damage adds up. Mimic Titan going to come out and knock them both down, I think. Yep, they are both out, and that is it. Oh, fake re-raise.
Fake re-raise. I'm going to fix that one of these days. Small 48. And when I say fix that, I mean, like, allow both teams to do it, because, like, fake re-raises are exciting moments if they lead to a turnaround. The only reason they're not allowed is because only one team can have them right now.
True. I mean, it would have been great because you got the crystal and everything.
Yeah.
But no, Tennessee Titans. Oh, I'm kind of getting it. You get Mimic Titan on the Minotaur guy.
Yep.
I'm guessing that the summoner has Titan as
sure
a spell.
Does.
And the Mimic is mimicking stuff, which is like Mimic Titan.
Yep.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
His voice is so distinct, like, so easily mimicable.
Oh, it's not easy. I'm not good at it, as you can tell. Not good at it at all.
I mean, you can be not good at it, and it's still obvious who it is because it's how distinctive he is. Yeah.
Speaking of, man, Mimic is doing some work there, curing all those poisons. Right, poison for the Mimic.
Jesus.
Jeez, crazy damage coming out. Mimic Titan again dropping that Agrius. I mean, not Agrius. 315. Re-raise coming out from the Spellblade. Self-targeting. wants to heal himself up with a cure.
No mime to mimic that one, though.
No. Wonder if that mime's going to come back up anytime soon.
Well, if anybody
I do think these Tennessee Titans should win this. That, honestly, that bull is so strong. The damage that he's able to put out is just crazy.
I mean, he's expensive, but you definitely get what you pay for now.
You certainly do. He's got a lot of AoE. He's super tanky. He's got that crazy amount of damage. Like, it's a solid unit.
Problem is, he has no revives and no status mitigation, so he has his weaknesses.
Sure does.
But, like, as far as, like, tanky DPS goes, you don't get a whole lot better.
You certainly don't. And that's why you get him with, like, you know, a couple chocobos, Black Goblin.
Although, amusingly, his overload just does boatloads of damage to himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a 3-man Mimic Titan. And that's a triple kill.
Yep.
Triple kill.
Bulls are definitely one of the monsters to look out for this month.
Yeah, I think that's an understatement now. That is big. That bull is basically soloing this team. Gives me ideas. Well, that's another head break on that summoner. They did that last match as well.
I'm not expecting major changes going into next month, only like very minor fine-tunes.
Yeah. Now, the weakness on this team is that the Mimic doesn't have Earth Absorb.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
Yep. 275 with that slash on... Is that a Spellblade? Or, yeah, it's a Spellblade, right? No, it's an Engineer.
Yeah. There were no female Engineer sprites, and it was, like, hard to find one that even remotely could be construed as one, so I'm like, I'm just gonna pick an existing female sprite that doesn't look like anything in particular. And
well,
anyone looks like an engineer when they...
Which is going to really cut down on that damage.
Everyone looks like an engineer when they're holding a gun out.
I don't remember that from engineering school. This Minotaur is taking forever to take a... Oh, doesn't need to take a turn, just needs the mime to come up and punch that engineer, and that'll do it. That seals the fate of Totally Not These Characters, and Tennessee Titans goes on to win.
It's another 2-0, and now we move into the losers bracket. Ludo v. Crab 1, Sardek bullied me into making a team, versus Omae wa mo shinderu.
I'm gonna let you pronounce that.
I'm not doing a great job of it, but we do our best. For Ludo, we have Teasing the Mediator with Draw Out, Auto Potion, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. Hitting the Taiju with Spirit of Life. Poking the Lancer with Steel Hamido, Jump +2, and Move HP Up. And Enfroggening the Priest with Planar Magic, Counter Magic, Defense Up, and Teleport. And of course, a Faith Rod. On the other side, for Crab, we have Ninja. Does he have the balls?
Does he have balls? I don't know if this ninja has balls. We'll see. His Brave is 70.
Well, I'm asking mostly for the the lightning ball for infroggening. But yeah, Ninja with start Holy, or start Faith and Holy Sword with CT Save, Concentrate, and Equip Sword. While the Geomancer with always Faith, Planar Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and Move +2. Mo the Chemist with Snipe, Caution, 2 Swords, and Equip Bows. And Shin the Time Mage with White Magic, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Move +1. Starting Haste. A lot of good ideas on Crab's team.
Team has a lot of self-confidence there. Their faith is through the roof. I'm also with Fig. I think they'd be better called gunslingers than engineers. All right. Let's see if Ludo thinks he gets another crapshoot on the map.
Map shoot.
Map shoot.
Alright, do you have a big
Do you
throw?
wanna see-
Sure do. Conk.
Ooh, 286. That's a big lightning ball. I remember seeing some solid damage come out of this Lancer. So I'm looking forward to some good jumps from it.
I'm assuming the Lancer is one of the start hasters to take that much.
Will it get undeaded?
Yup.
It will.
Will not be coming back after it goes down.
Is the priest already casting like a heal on it or something? Because that would be pretty brutal.
Yeah, it was preparing a rejuve. Whoops.
Well, Magic Spirit works out pretty well for that Lancer, even though it's undead. Ooh, Confusion lands on the Ninja as well. I don't know if this... Oh, the Lancer did not jump, I don't think. I think it's still down there. Fireball does very little damage, 52.
Yeah,
Ninja's confused, doesn't know what's effective. Geomancer coming in to cure that confusion. The 75 Sword Bomb.
double slow.
Coming out on 2 units. Pretty good. And the counter magic guarded. The Ninja is gonna bust out Shine. I forgot that it had Holy Sword.
Yep.
Not crazy damage on the Shine, but, you know, pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, through Pro Shell, still pretty reasonable.
Yep. Very reasonable through Pro Shell, for sure. Lancer gave a good spear bonk. And now the Geomancer going for something else. Maybe another Confusion.
Likely the case, yeah.
Or maybe a Zombie.
I think those are the two
I think
she
Confusion
has.
was from the other team. I thought Zombie was from one team and Confusion from the other. Ooh, weapon broken on the priest. And undead. Double undeaded. Oh. Will the counter magic hit?
Yep.
It will. Undead on the Geo as well. You know, a lot of zombies in this match. But the good thing is that the healer, the tree, can heal people when they're undead. So good to know, but that, you know, Leaf Dance doing some solid damage also, not just relegated to being a healer. Judgment coming out from that Ninja for 207, but 90 of it healed back.
Uh-oh.
And boom, full life, knocking out that Geo.
Yeah, when your
I have a
Geo
feeling
has
that's
faith...
what the red team wanted to do. Ooh, Muramasa coming in. Oh, and the counter magic Muramasa knocking out the Time Mage. Nice. Bree coming in for a good heal. 4-unit full team heal.
Yeah, Ludo's team definitely handled this one pretty well.
I would say so. Oh, I was gonna say that death sentence could actually work against him.
Oh yeah, if that's the one that has life, that would have been awful.
Yeah, but death sentence did not land. Still managed to get the life off on the ninja. Priest looking to do something, probably another confusion, but that Lancer's already jumping. Wants to really just take that thing out. Leaf Dance coming in 105, putting that ninja down into critical. Gonna get a turn pretty quick though. It does get that 20 CT from the CT save. Comes in with another shine on the tree. Ooh, 90 and then 115 also on the Spellblade there. Confuse misses, but it doesn't matter because the Lancer's gonna drop down and knock it out. Boom, 420.
Blaze it.
Poke out, toke out. All right. Oh, the Seal Evil on the tree. I did not expect that.
That's what the zombie
Tree
is
taken
for.
out by the Petrify. Was the tree undead? I didn't think that it got hit with undead.
Zombie hit pretty much the entire red team. Or blue team, rather.
Wild. Yeah, well, there you go. That'll do it. That's why they had the zombie, for those Seal Evil procs, I guess. And, you know, if anyone's... Oh, Death Sentence did land on the Time Mage, who does have life. But the undead was cured off of 2 of those units. Geomancer, however, comes up from being undead, gets the revival, gets knocked straight back down by the Lancer. That's 160 spear poke. Life coming out again from that Time Mage, bringing that ninja back up. Tree gonna come up there and leaf dance him to death. Nope, not to death. A little bachata, not enough to take down the ninja. Brings him into critical, but he's gonna use judgment. Bring that down to... Just kidding, not into critical. Auto Potion brings him back up, but critical and then Auto Potion back up again. You know, it's like it knows what it's doing here with the Auto Potion.
Just a little short.
Yep. Oh, Priest going in with some cast on the ninja, but the Death Sentence lands first. Time Mage also has Death Sentence on. Wax for 80. Ends up healing for more than the damage they received. Confusion's gonna land, but it... Oh, I was gonna say it would have Confusion and Death Sentence, which would be pretty brutal. That Lancer's undead, coming in range of the Chemist. A bold move going close to a Chemist while you're undead. Especially a Chemist with Seal Evil. Oh, we saw one of them die. I think that was the Time Mage.
Yep.
Phoenix down, dropping on the Time Mage, bring him back up. Priest coming in to do something to the Lancer, I think. Isuna to cure that undead. Didn't have to worry about that Chemist anymore. Lightning Ball drops 286. Those Lightning Balls are brutal from that ninja, but he's basically done. His Death Sentence is about to be executed. Weapon break on the Lancer. That's big because he won't be able to do that extra damage from those jumps anymore. Gets the jump off, but it's not going to do that 420 we saw earlier. I just love the like off-screen deaths where you just hear the
Scream!
We need to change that sound effect to the Wilhelm scream.
We most certainly do not.
I think that would be hilarious.
April Fool's Day, I just mess with all the sound effects.
You know, that would be a really solid one. I'd love to see just ridiculous sound effects. All sword hits are just vine booms. Boom. Taco Bell gong when somebody gets hit. All right, Geomancer goes down with the 140 cure. That cure working out against him with the undead status. Lancer lands, but there's nobody to land on. Leaf Dance coming out on the Time Mage. Time Mage goes down. It's just the Chemist again. Phoenix down, coming out to bring that Chemist back, or that Time Mage back up. And they get a cure on the Time Mage and the Chemist. Get a little bit healthier there. But I think that Lancer wants a piece of the Chemist. Not going to be able to do that 420 again, but going to do enough. I think 120 or something like that. 117 was what we saw before.
Yeah.
117 on the Chemist.
That'll start adding up.
Tree coming in for the Leaf Dance. Tree is honestly doing some work in this team. Haste coming out from the Time Mage just on itself, though, as that Chemist is already down. Lancer going to do nothing. Just going to walk up and save a little CT. And now the Time Mage going to do something to itself, probably a cure. And the Priest curing that undead and slow on the tree. Time Mage is healed up a little bit more. And what will it do? Something else to itself. Another cure. Trying to get healthy. Time Mage does have life.
Although probably not the MP to cast it. Yeah.
No MP to cast it? Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, because Cure is free, so... Yeah, 7
Priest
MP.
has plenty of MP. Slow coming out from the Time Mage guarded. Geo comes back up, though. Man, that's 2 revivals from the Geo with that undead status that got counter magic back to it. Lancer just wants to knock it out. Zombie comes in on the Priest. Is it going to land? Priest does have Asuna and plenty of MP to use it. Priest going to go with a cure on the Geo, though. Bringing it low health. Maybe that Lancer jump is going to be enough to take it out. Leaf Dance coming in on the Time Mage, dropping it down a little bit more. It's going to try and heal itself again. 90 damage on the Geo, not enough. Oh, the Time Mage actually went for a haste instead. Geo going for another zombie, I think. I don't know that red really has a win condition anymore. I mean, if the Geo undeads the ball and the Time Mage cures them to death, I guess. Life comes out from the Priest, knocks down that Geo. Ooh, Crystal taken by the tree. Tree gonna Leaf Dance, and 105 down into critical. It's gonna cure itself and run away. Basically just waiting it out at this point. I don't think that Time Mage can really do anything to him. Other than that Priest, it can hurt it with the cure. But it's out of MP. But who knows if they got enough damage to take out this Time Mage. It's got the hastes and cures all over the place. 105 from the tree, 117 from the Lancer. Still healthy enough to cure itself and run away into the corner. They need to corner it, keep it from running away. I think it's curing itself again. Yeah, that's a good call, and it's dead.
Yeah.
It took a Leaf Dance and a Lancer jump.
It was gonna happen.
It was gonna happen. It was toast.
So there was a pretty infamous randomizer run a member of our community did a few years back. Was playing a Legend of Zelda, one of the N64 or GameCube ones. All the sound effects were randomized, and when he got low health, you know, the annoying low health beep you get in Zelda games?
Never played a Zelda game.
So to everyone else, no, there was it has a annoying repetitive low health beep to warn you you're at low health, and it's annoying. So usually when you get the randomizer, it's a little breath of fresh air. Except what was replaced with it was a scream. So it was just like this non-stop repeated Link screaming until he got some health.
Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a problem now for this team. That tree is frogged. Yeah, the mediator is in critical. We're getting a pro shell. That priest needs to stay alive to Asuna the frog.
Well, at least she was precasting it.
And it worked. Yeah, she's precasting it already. So tree is good, and I think, you know, Ludo's still in this one.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to see a lightning ball here, probably. No, a shine. Brings down the mediator. Damage split, you know, takes a little bit of that off, but not a ton. And we're going to see a zombie. Little cranberry action. For those of you confused, the Cranberries sang the song Zombie. So. Oh, frog again! The froggening! It's happening. And that's on the priest. That's your Asuna. And now it's dead. Is this the tree with rays? With the life song where it can revive? Because if it is, it might be okay for Ludo's team. If it isn't, then Ludo is toast. Judgment coming out against the tree. Tree's tanky, though. Ooh, double miss from the chemist. I don't know what that was all about. And the haste leaf dance coming out from the tree. Not gonna go in a revive. Maybe the Taiju not have revive? I can't remember.
A Taiju is the one that has revive. Is that Taiju or is that
It is a Taiju.
So yeah, that is the one that has the AoE revive.
All right, well, it did not use it. It used the leaf dance instead and then walked over closer. I wonder if it will revive the priest or the mediator. It needs to get that priest up.
It's AoE, it can get both.
Oh, it's that high? That's nice. Frog coming out again.
Yeah, I believe it's AoE too, so I think it gets both just where it's standing.
Nice. Well, the frog, if that had landed, that would have spelled doom for Ludo there, but still in the game. And we see the Spirit of Life. Is it going to land? Hits on both. Ludo needed that. That's huge. And Tree goes in to steal a little health. The death sentence dropping on that ninja. Now that ninja is going to have free reign to run around and drop some lightning balls and shines on folks right now. Dropping another shine. Going to take out that priest again. Priest toast.
I think that also killed
the
other one the tree revived.
Oh yeah, it killed the mediator as well. Ooh, and the tree is now undead. This means the Time Mages can go for a cure on it. Goes for a haste 2 instead. That tree needs to revive its teammates.
Seal Evil. No, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, 270. That is enough to take out the tree. And that's over for Ludo. Ludo's just got the Lancer now. He's got no chance against this whole team.
Yeah, the Ambrosia ran into a sundown, and so 270 instead of 180.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yep.
The Lancer can keep avoiding damage with jumps, but not forever, and he won't be able to outdamage the heals. So
there is an outside chance that, like, if he avoids it all, the tree gets back up, and the two of them together can handle it.
That's true, because the tree does... Oh, it
headshot.
Headshot, that'll do it. All right, and I think that is it for me tonight. Sorry, ran out of time, but good luck with the rest of the matches.
Hey, thanks for helping out at the beginning. Always appreciate it.
And sorry, but I'm playing favorites. Ludo, I hope you win this one. I want the tree to win. Adios, folks.
Unfortunately, the commentator's curse usually goes the opposite way. So, best of luck, Ludo. You're gonna need it. Opening Lightning Ball doing about half the Lancer's health. Followed up by what is either a zombie or a confuse. Ambrosia to top off the Time Mage from the opening haste 2. It was a zombie. If there's a rejuve being precast there, that's probably a Suna. Actually, because it knows zombies being targeted. But life is enough to take him down. Death Sentence lands on the Time Mage. Yep, it was in fact a Suna, but didn't make it on time. 306 Judgment. That opening faith once again working wonders on the ninja. Geo comes behind to finish it up. Spirit of Life does land on the mediator, but Ninja is right there. Consecrates her back down and deals extra damage to the tree while doing it. Priest now going for a full life. Do you have what it takes to break it? Yeah, I really dig that ninja. Nope, Zombie 2 does not break casting. We have 2 new undeads. Ninja backs up with a shine. Down goes Time Mage to the Death Sentence. Tree has the big heal. Chemist has a Phoenix Sound for the Time Mage. Red team all back up once more. Blue Lancer facing down the 50-50 chance on crystallizing coming soon. Oh boy, that's a redirected frog too. Hits all 3 of them. Sure hope you have a cure for that, Chemist, because... well, that's not looking like she does. Geo going for it again. Unfrogs the Time Mage without unfrogging the ninja. Lancer is back up and jumping at the Geo. Geo is down and undead, so won't be coming back for a minute. Another Death Sentence landing on the Time Mage. It's a headshot being charged at the Mediator, it looked like. Down goes the Mediator. Headshot successful. Lancer jumping up. Time Mage goes down hard. Phoenix down for the Time Mage. She's gonna haste and run back. Gonna catch her whole team. but fails to land on the Chemist, just the one who needed it the most. Chemist moving up. Once again a headshot, this time for the tree. No dice. Lancer jumping. If that Chemist goes down, that's gonna spell defeat, probably. Outside chance the Geo stands back up and turns it around. Nope, Geo is crystallized and Chemist is dead. It is just up to that Time Mage to take out both a tree and a mediator. And a Lancer. Muramasa for 144, and 420 to finish it off. And the Time Mage is out of MP. There will be no more revives. So it is just a Time Mage with no mana and a frog versus the world. I think we know how that one ends. Does manage to slow the Lancer, but and the Geo. Masamune brings them back up to speed. Down goes the Time Mage, and it is just a frog. There it is. Ludo takes the match 2-1. Omae wa mo shinderu. Unfortunately, watashi wa mo shinderu. Up next, Barren 2 versus Ajorably 2. Swords Up, Suns Down versus 4 Rules of Dodgeball. Alright, for Swords Up, Suns Down, we have Rizzo the Spellblade with Battle Skill, Dragon Spirit, Attack Up and Move +2. Glick the Paladin with Punch Art, HP Restore, Martial Arts, and Move +1. Lena the Chemist with Draw Out, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. And Huey the Priest with Basic Skill, Counter Flood, Move MP Up, and Fly. On the other side, for the 4 Rules of Dodgeball, we have Dodge the Squire. Abandon, Precision MP Switch and Secret Hunt, super evasive. Name is fitting. Dip the Spellblade with Time Magic, Dragon Spirit, Attack Up, and Move +2. duck the samurai with steal, sunken state, dead shot, and sniper. And dive the priest with item, throw item, auto potion, and equip shield. And of course, that faith rod. Going to large, 71. Kiyomori gets everyone but the Spellblade. Haste 2 getting everyone but the dodgy Squire. Opening Shine, but it is guarded. Probably going to be seeing a lot of that. Deadly Poison misses. It was only a 76% hit rate because that Paladin is also evasive. Ambrosia tops off the MP for the Spellblade, and in it goes. Lightning Stab. Also guarded. MP switch for the Squire keeps her up through the attack into the back. Masamune double haste for the support axis of the team. Paladin moves back with a Judgment, but again guarded. Deadly Poison again, 70 and a poison. An Ether to top off the Spellblade, getting ready for another big shot. 264 on the enemy Spellblade, but gives it Dragon Spirit. Masamune, of course, clearing poison. Not the best use of it, but you get what you get. Back attack, down goes the enemy Spellblade, although he will return thanks to the Dragon Spirit. Once again, forcing out a Masamune, Samurai just wasting all of the items on that Chemist. Night Sword, good choice for healing. Now the full team is hasted. And topped off besides. Swords up, Sun's down, in the lead at the moment. Lightning Stab guarded by one, only 170 to the other, and more than half of it auto-potioned away. Holy coming out on the Samurai, 79. Ignition Slash coming down, 240, near fatal for the Samurai. Chemist elects to drop her Sundown instead of anything more offensive. Full life coming out from the Dodgeballers. And Squire is back. It is a 4-on-4 once more. Shine does nothing. Priest charging something for the Samurai, not sure what. Probably Holy, I guess. Sure was. Down goes the Samurai. Ignition Slash, guarded again. Just a lot of dodge on, well, the team named for it, naturally. Lightning Stab takes down the Chemist, and it's a 3-on-3. 264 crossbow shot at the Spellblade. Shine lands a kill on the Priest. There's a life. Spellblade is, Chemist is back up. Spellblade has a Night Sword. It lands. Big win there. Paladin moving up. Chakra for the Spellblade. Top off the mana so it can toss another big Ignition Slash. Spellblade retreating, definitely a choice. Oh wait, because a Death Sentence landed. I missed that. Down goes the Priest. But Redemption will pick him right back up. Last turn for the Spellblade. Does not get his last one kill. Game 1 will go to Swords Up, Suns Down. Down he goes. Swords up, Suns down, up a game. Closer quarters for this match. Although I think that may favor Swords Up, Suns Down. Samurai leading with a deadly poison. 70 and a proc kills the Priest right out of the gate. Night Swords takes her MP. Lightning Stab not landing the weaken in return, however. Chakra to load him back up. And a life for the Chemist, and we are back to a 4-on-4. But a 144 takes her right back down. Another Night Sword. Down goes the Dodge Squire. Big 204 hit on Lightning Stab. Shine knocks down the Priest. Priest does bring the Chemist back up, though. Nightshade manages to take the Spellblade back down, but Chemist has a Phoenix down before he drops to 2. Night Sword's certainly a good wake-up heal. And he retreats to inside the gates. Can't stop a determined Spellblade, though. Lightning Stab takes out the Priest. Chemist down from the Samurai. Yeah, Samurai. Second Night Sword. Wonder if we're going to see a Night Sword off. Oh, Lightning Stab for 306. Not quite good enough. Two wounded Spellblades and one healthy Paladin. Judgment misses. Gonna need to move in and consecrate. Spellblade swing and a miss. Spellblade down. Match goes 2-0 to Swords Up, Suns Down. Up next, Hero versus Sardek 1. Hyper Offenser versus Abilities. For Hyper Offenser, we have Talonflame the Geomancer with Time Magic, Counterflood, Magic Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Tanzi the Mediator with Basic Skill, Hamido, Equip Shield, Move +1, the Platonic Ideal Gun Mido. Salamence the Red Chocobo with Choco Meteor, and Tyranitar the Lancer with Dance, Counter Throw, Jump +3, and Move HP Up. On the other side, for abilities, we have Support the Priest with Time Magic, Damage Split, Move MP Up, and Move +2. Active the Summoner with Item, Catch, Short Charge, and Equip Bows. React the Chocobo with Choco Guard, and Empower the Minotaurus with Blow Fire. Large 85 to start. Hyper Offenser on the left. Abilities in red on the right. Choco Guard lands only on the Summoner. Meanwhile, Haste 2 on the other side. Full team effective. Red Chocobo moving in. Summoner gets a power up. Tyranitar begins the knife dancing. .34s all around. Ambrosia for the Chocobo. Unfortunate. Chocobo moving up with another Choco Guard. Or no, Choco Cure rather. Talonflame moving in with a big Hell Ivy, 217. Half of it damage split away from the Priest. Red Chocobo moving in. It's a Choco Meteor. Near fatal for both. That damage split having saved him from the first. The dance kills the Chocobo. And a stab kills the Priest. The Summoner really needs to get something going. Preach coming in, no dice. Leviathan up. Double kill. Minotaur with the come behind. It is 2-on-2 thanks to the re-raise on that Lancer. Summoner with Fairy to bring back the rest of its team. I said the Summoner needed to get something going, and boy did she deliver. Chocobo goes down to the gun shop, but the Priest is still up. He has a full life coming for the Chocobo. Blowfire takes the Lancer down. It is just the Mediator now. Summoner has the Ambrosia for the Priests, and abilities is in good shape. Wish coming out of the Mediator for the Lancer. Chocobo having none of that. Haste out of the Priest for the two casters. Basic attack on the Mediator, 253. Another Ambrosia for the Priest. And he has a haste 2 for his other two team members. Chocobo moves back with a Choco Guard. Lands it on himself and the Summoner. Another Wish coming out of the Mediator. Lancer back up at 5. Minotaurus shake off. Down goes the Mediator. It is just the Lancer. Priest with a 294 bonk. Game 1 goes to abilities. It's a rough start, but that Summoner came in clutch there. Small map, a very dangerous place to be going up against a Summoner that powerful. They're going to have to take her down fast. Opening Protect instead of Haste. Unfortunate. Summoner does start a spell already. Choco Guard catches the entire team. Geo moves up with the Hell Ivy. Chocobo up to the rooftops with a Choco Meteor. Power up not used on the Summoner. Dance begins, and Leviathan comes out. Double kill, near fatal for the Lancer. Chocobo is down, however. Mediator back up with a Defy Pain. Priest selects to go for a Flash Heal on the Summoner instead of a Revival on the Chocobo. Summoner going again for a big spell. Going to be facing another Choco Meteor, it looks like. No, takes down the Priest. Leviathan coming out again. Down goes the Mediator, but the Lancer made it out in time. It's a 2-on-2. Three knife dances between any other actions. Summoner going for a fairy for the Chocobo, it looks like. Chocobo is back up, but red Chocobo can just meteor it right back down. But he elects to near fatal the Summoner instead, which should be enough with these knife dances coming out. Down she goes. No more revivals on either side. It is up to a Bull and a Chocobo, or a Lancer and a red Chocobo. Which one is it gonna be? Red Chocobo drops off the roof to hit both with Choco Meteor. Down goes the Chocobo. It is just the Bull. Bull doesn't have the range to get the Chocobo. That's super unfortunate for abilities. It's looking pretty good for Hyper Offensor. Chocobo getting this crystal and not getting countered by the Bull. Bull might just die to its own overload. Sure does. Lancer is still standing. Game 2 goes to Hyper Offensor. And the eponymous Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum for the median map. Once again, an unfortunate protect instead of haste. Sandstorm 217 on both. Choco Meteor 150. Chocobo will be near fatal. And down goes the Priest. Once again, Summoner better cook up something enormous or this is over. 630 jump, one shot the Bull. Brutal. Chocobo has Choco Cure for itself, but is that enough? Ifrit comes out. One kill. Meteor takes her to near fatal. Lancer begins the dancing. And Mediator goes for a wish instead of taking out the Summoner. Chocobo has Choco Cure for the Summoner. Will she go for damage or for Fairy? She moves up for a big Leviathan, and it goes off. That's a triple kill. It is just the Lancer. Chocobo has Choco Cure to top them both off. The Mediator is back up and defying pain from the re-raise. Summoner taking the Mediator down once more with Leviathan. Chocobo moving in for an attack, 136, near fatal on the Lancer. 140 strike. Fairy being cast on the Bull. Bull is back up, but it looks like it's not going to matter. Chocobo finishes off the Lancer, and Abilities takes the match 2-1. For the last match of the night, Sardek 2 versus Kaffe 1, a side of beef versus lean on the back foot. For a side of beef, we have Pavlichenko, the Time Mage, with Steel, Hamido, Equip Shield, and Equip Gun, Engineer Rifle, and an E2 with Hamido. Chiri the Samurai with Item, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +2. Smog the Red Dragon with Fire Breath, and Theseus the Minotaurus with Blow Fire. On the other side, for Lean on the Back Foot, we have Shade the Geomancer with Draw Out. This Hamido in melee, defense up, and maintenance. Spark the Engineer with Item, Arrow Guard, Equip Shield, and Throw Item, electing to not go with the Hamido, but instead the Arrow Guard. Blaze the Sage with Draw Out, Damage Split, Equip Armor, and Magic Defend Up. And Ace the Knight with Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, Dead Shot, and Equip Gun. Going to large, 71. Opening Haste 2 out of Side of Beef catches the whole team. Masamune on Lean on the Back Foot only gets the Engineer and Sage. Kiyomori catching 3 at least, missing the Knight. Kiyomori on 3 on the other side, missing the Minotaur. Minotaur has power up for itself and the dragon. Dragon has an opening fire breath, 46%. Does almost as much damage to itself as it does to the knight. 154 Nightshade, Sundown on Mustadio. Heals to both of them, they should be at full now. Dragon Spirit for the dragon. Samurai moves up, has a Kiku. 162, Sundown consumed. Engineer has a 364 for the bull, huge hit. 105 Hell Ivy, near fatal. 120 Mustadio is near fatal. Kiku takes out the bull. First blood goes to Lean on the Back Foot. Dash finishes Mustadio off. Samurai going for a Phoenix down. Knight has a shot for the dragon, 169. Bull has power up for the Samurai and retreats to recover. Priest has a Nightshade. Sundown on the Sage. 293 hit points left. Chiri Jiradin. Sage is down. Survived it somehow. Wow. Fire Breath is guarded. Smog is super low. Shade going to finish him off. Hell Ivy Dragon is down for the count this time. Bull gets an Ambrosia. Time Mage has a Nightshade. 154. Sage is near fatal. Has a Masamune for regen and is back standing again. Geo once again with the Hell Ivy, 105 on the Minotaur. Samurai has another Ambrosia for him, however. Ace the Knight, 377, big crit. Bull barely survives it. Masamune topping the haste back off on the back line of lean on the back foot. And the Hell Ivy finishes the Minotaur off and lands a critical slow on the Samurai. Long range shot takes down the Sage, but he comes right back with a wish. Re-ups Masamune. Runs out to the back. Geo has a Muramasa. Confusion on the sniper. Samurai has a bow shot to take the Sage back out. Survives the follow-up gunshot from the Knight. Muramasa once more. Breaks the confuse. No further status applied. Samurai is down. It's just Time Mage versus the world. That's not going to do it. Lean on the back foot's going to take game one. No! Hamido! I think the Geo still kills her. Yup. Game one goes to lean on the back foot. Nightshade near fatal for Mustadio right out of the gate. Full team Masamune. Critical 221 on the Dragon. Follow up Kiyomori. Full team Pro Shell. Chiri moves in. Goes for a Muramasa instead of her own team Kiyomori. Gets a kill. Dragon Dash is guarded. Minotaur moves up, powers up itself in the Dragon. Big Chiri Jiradin out of that Sage. Kills the Dragon, MP switches the Samurai. And the follow-up gunshot kills the Bull. Hell Ivy 105. Time Mage has a Sundown. 126 breaks the re-raise on the Knight. Phoenix down out of the Samurai on the Dragon. And the Dragon goes immediately and retreats. But just walks into a giant Chiri pile-up. Sage leaves only the Samurai left alive, and with a wish coming out for the Engineer, lean on the back foot looks to be the winner of this one. Sniper is down. Lean on the back foot takes the match in convincing fashion, 2-0. And there you have it. Another night, another 4 eliminations. We'll be coming back again tomorrow with another round. I believe the completion of the losers bracket. Not 100% sure. Maybe it's 4 losers bracket or 2 losers bracket and some more winners. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Anyways, thanks everybody as always for sending in teams, coming out, watching. And big thanks to Simon for helping out in the casting booth. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.